Hi, this is Mo. I'd like to know about these 7,000 women that the ashram is saying that they've de-brainwashed or de-doctrinated. How do you determine that they were doing something which is anti-national or anti-human? Are there any police records? How do you determine and how do you find these girls? Secondly, Kerala is also reputed as one of the most religiously diverse states. So, when you're doing something like this, how do you ensure that it's not leading to some sort of vigilantism?
That was a good question. Uh, I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
Mohua.
Okay, that was a good question, Mohua ji. So, if we have to talk about the 7,000 people that we have brought back, it's first of all not just women, it's both men and women whom we have brought back. And they were identified not through records, they were identified by their patterns of they had been so radicalized or they were so brainwashed into a different ideology or state of mind due to a certain particular ideology that their pattern of interactions with their family, pattern of interactions with their closed ones had changed so much that they had become averse to their own families. They wanted to leave their families, they wanted to disassociate from their friends and near and dear ones, and wanted to they were inclined or sympathizing with the anti-national or anti-human trend, which is what the parents or their close relatives noticed, and that was when they intervened and they brought them to Arsha Vidya Samajam, where we were able to debate with them based on we were able to give them counseling, intellectual, ideological counseling, and bring them back. So if you ask for records, 7,000 people we have the data, but then there is no evidence otherwise, because these people who have come back or have been affected, they don't speak up about it, or their families don't want to reveal their identities because of the political scenario or the because of the concern for the safety of their lives. People don't come out and speak about it. That's the reason there's no evidence. Like Nima Matthews' character depicts in the movie, when the policeman is asking for proof, where is the proof? So this is why we don't have proof. People don't come up and talk about it. Does that?
About the diversity of the state, the film actually wants to maintain the diversity and just want to expose the bad apples. So if exposing terrorism is going to affect the diversity, if that's what your conclusion is, then I don't agree with it. I believe that when you expose the bad elements, the rest of the communities can come together and live better life together.
Hello, sir. Straight. This is Vinamru. I had a question for Sudipto and Vipul. My question is, before you made the Kerala story, were you both aware about the atrocities that were being committed against these women? And secondly, Kerala has the highest literacy rate in India. So for the ISIS to be able to successfully brainwash as many as 32,000 women, was it an appalling figure for the two of you?
नहीं, अभी मैं आपको बता दूं, ये जो एनालॉजी है ना, दैट 32,000, आई मीन केरला का हाईएस्ट लिटरेसी रेट है, तो इसमें केरल में इस तरह की इंसिडेंट्स कैसे हो सकता है? केरल में ना 2 केरला एग्जिस्ट करता है. मतलब मुझे बोलने में कोई बुरा नहीं लगेगा. हमारी रिलीज़ की दूसरे दिन एक कोई जर्नलिस्ट लड़की ने मुझे फ़ोन की थी कि मेरी इंटरव्यू लेना चाहते हैं. मैंने बोला था आप अगर केरला जाएंगे और जहाँ से श्रुति आती है ना उसकी गांव में आएंगे, जहाँ से चित्रा आती है उसकी जगह जाएंगे, जहाँ से ये कन्वर्शन की इतना बड़ा रैकेट चलता है वहाँ पे जाएंगे, तो मैं आपकी इंटरव्यू दूंगा. ट्रस्ट मी. वो लड़की नेक्स्ट डे केरला गई, इन सबसे मिली, कसरगोड, कोयिकोड, ये सब जगह पे अकेली घूमी और वहाँ से रिपोर्ट लेके आए. वो उस कन्वर्शन सेंटर में गए जहाँ पे इन लोगों को कन्वर्ट किया गया था. तो मेरी कहने का मतलब है केरला 2 एग्जिस्ट करता है. एक केरला जो पिक्चर पोस्टकार्ड जैसे हैं, बैक वाटर, खूबसूरत लैंडस्केप, कलरीपट्टुम, डांस, मार्शल आर्ट, हाथी क्या नहीं, मतलब सब कुछ दिखता है जो दुनिया भर में जानते हैं. और एक केरला जो बसता है ना, जो नॉर्दर्न पार्ट ऑफ केरला है, मल्लापुरम, कासरगोड, कोयिकोड, जो साउथ कर्नाटका की मैंगलोर के साथ जुड़ते हैं, इंक्लूडिंग मैंगलोर। ये एक टेरर नेटवर्क की हब है। यहाँ से जितनी कहानियाँ आपको सुनेंगे, जितना जानने का पाएंगे, ये तब आपको पता चलेगा कि हाईएस्ट लिटरेसी रेट इन द ह्यूमन इंडेक्स, द वुमेन हेल्थ, चाइल्ड हेल्थ की टॉप में रहने वाले एक स्टेट में अंडर द कारपेट क्या होए जा रहा है। और इसके लिए हमारे साथ बहस की जगह, अगर हम आपकी मन में एक्चुअली ऑर्गेनिकली क्वेश्चन पैदा किए, जस्ट नॉट टू डाउन अस, नॉट टू रिडिक्यूल अस, बीइंग अ जर्नलिस्ट, इफ एनीथिंग हैज कम टू योर माइंड, गो टू केरला, गो टू कसरगोड, गो टू कोइकोड, वहाँ से रिपोर्ट करिए तो पता चलेगा कि इस कहानी की सच्चाई कहाँ छुपी हुई है।